is the best Peach player in the world and wearing a nice, fantastic pink shirt.
Yeah. Here we go, here we go. So interestingly enough, these are 4 people who have never teamed before this tournament, all going up together in the loser side. Loser of this will be eliminated. Best of 5. Let's see where this match goes. Off the bat, Anti and Ken are smothering Samsora with the 2v1.
Wow, Anti actually going Cloud. I know he plays a lot of characters, but I've not seen his Cloud out in singles for quite a bit. So seeing the doubles is surprising. And he has to fight against Tweek. Gosh, I believe Tweek actually beat Anti the last time he played this tournament too.
Yeah, I do recall that. But Anti actually did do amazing versus Leo in the doubles 1v1. Cloud did. So his Cloud's definitely playing on point today.
All right, let's see it. We have Ken just hanging back, looking for punishes. It almost looks like Ken is playing singles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ken,
wow, what?
Ken plays such a good stock tank defensive game while Anti can kind of go in and do what he wants that it really lends a lot to the play style. Oh my goodness.
He's so good at following up.
Yeah, he's always right there to follow up. That's why I really like his role in the team.
Did you see that time F smash? My eyes are all over Ken right now. He's looking fantastic.
Ken is moving.
He almost gets the dare. Beautiful.
He's going to drop that though. Was still in the lag from his cross slash. Not sure if that was worth. Did not get a stock for it. Just did a little bit of damage.
All right, well, here we go.
Ken keeping up the pressure. Samsora and Tweek is struggling to approach this guy right now. He is moving so well with Sonic.
Yeah, I definitely can see Ken being a stock tanker for this whole set. So they're probably going to be fishing to get the kill on Ken, but he's very safe. Look at that. Samsora looking for that.
Oh my
there,
god.
but can't get it.
Footstool combo into the cross-up spin dash. Ken is doing huge amounts of damage.
He's not letting anything get on him. They do have Key over in Japan, so he does have quite a bit of Peach practice.
Oh, and Tweek ready with that down air. I don't even think that was techable because he hit him out of the up B. Another back there though from Ken. He is the cleaner right here, dude.
Wow. And yeah, Ken is not doing anything, but he's not giving that much damage right there. And a forward throw into an up air. Missed the up air. They really needed that. I could see Ken living for a full another minute. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, great catch from Samsora. I mean, they needed that stock. Ken is looking way too long right now.
All right.
Anti looking to start something on his own though.
He has the limit. A lot of people who secondary Cloud like to burst their limit really fast.
Yeah. So far though, Anti's been doing a really good job of saving it for the crucial moment where he knows it's going to kill.
Good choice. Back throw into finishing.
Oh, barely missing that.
I don't think finishing touch actually would have KO'd there too because it was really early.
Anytime I recognize that, you want to get the team combo set up instead.
Up there?
Oh my nice, goes for the up B. Not going to be the stock, but I like that he went for that instead of the finishing touch because his timing wasn't necessarily on point.
Wow,
a little shot from Ken. He's going to wait out the throw. Very nice patience.
Ken's still at 2 stocks. Only person actually at 2 stocks. Anti is taking a lot of damage because Anti has to be the aggressor since Ken has to hang back to be the person that follows up after him.
Yeah.
But now Ken is actually being a little aggressive knowing that Anti is about to die. Can't just let him lose the stock.
Yes. Oh, another back there, barely living. Tweek off stage. Nice recovery with the wall jump. Sweet spot, almost getting a team kill, but here's a shield break.
Wow.
Anti not in time to save him.
Oh my, that almost worked.
The blading was way too slow.
Uh-oh, this is what we were afraid of. Anti losing his stocks early, now Ken in a 2v1.
Ken is actually in a really good spot here. Sonic at low percent against a high percent Cloud. He can definitely make this happen. Sonic's one of the best 2v1 characters.
Oh my god.
He is moving. They can't touch him right now.
Oh, this is looking like a 2v1 and Ken has the 2 people.
Yeah, he can't be touched, but here we go.
All right, here we go.
Big damage. Oh, he back airs him instead of neutral him back into Tweek. That could have been an early stock with the fish touch kill, but Ken run out of options at the ledge. Oh, extends past ledge with the back air. It's not going to be the stock.
Very nice by Tweek, knowing that Ken is likely going to spin dash in the air and do a stall. Just neutral him right where he would be.
Getting scary. Ooh, wow, what a mix-up of the jump after the spin dash.
Yeah, this is a lot harder for Ken now, considering all that percent that he got during that one little combo where he got up to 65. Nice. Might as well throw it out.
Oh, wow, gets right in Tweek's face. Oh, the team attack. Almost going to be a team kill. Tweek still holding on to the limit here. Ken's got to be careful. The next big hit will be the stock. But he's playing so evasive right here.
Oh my
But
gosh.
nice timing. Last second forward air closing out that game. Looked like Kim was going to run away with that 2v1 for the first half of that, but really solid team combos.
Yeah, good stuff coming out. I like that Peach actually has KO moves in this game. I'm still used to Brawl Peach. Brawl Peach cannot kill. Brawl Peach had no combos, or barely. Actually, did have some combos similar to this Peach, but this Peach has.
She just couldn't, finish the stocks.
Yeah. So this is looking much better this time around, and is currently 1-0 in the favor of Samsora and Tweek.
Yep.
I actually secretly think Tweek is one of the best doubles players in the world. Also, let's see if to prove it today.
Yeah, I mean, seeing him team with a plethora of different people and can plays well.
Yeah, always able to do good.
But Ken and Anti are going to outrun it back to FD. They didn't necessarily play that bad on this stage. Just kind of Anti dropping the stocks a little bit early. He cleans up his play a little bit. I can see them taking this match right now. But it looks like the blue team, Tweek and Samsora, are really trying to focus Ken and make sure he doesn't hold on to those stocks like he was the previous game.
Very smart choice, but Ken's still with the lowest amount of percent out of everyone, but it's a lot closer than it was before. Is Ken going to help out his partner? Oh my god.
Dropping shield on the last one is going to be Tweek's first stock.
A little shocking to see. He can actually hold shield for like almost a full 1 to 2 seconds while blocking that. So
I have been scared of a potential shield break there.
Yeah, especially with Samsora coming from behind. Maybe he thought that Samsora would stop Cloud and hit him from there.
Nope, no team combo there for Tweek. But he is going to get that stock off by Ken. Ken dropping his first stock much earlier than he did the previous game. That's going to be good for Tweek and Samsora.
All right, looks like Samsora is actually aiming on Ken now with both players now.
Oh yeah,
not
big
letting him land
combo
on the ground.
Ken. Yeah, they don't want him to hold on to that stock like he was before.
Yeah, they realize that Anti isn't really the problem, he's the aggressor, but it's Ken more so as a problem, holding these stocks, allowing them to share stock. Oh my gosh. It's shocking that whenever it's a 2v1, Ken always seems to be in a bad position. That's Anti-SD!
Anti jumped at the ledge and got clipped out of jump with a down air. Going to drop an incredibly early stock there. Oh, and Samsora is looking to keep going to town on Anti, man. This has been a really bad stock for him.
All right. Yeah, he already lost that stock. Looking rough for him.
Tweek's right there to punish. Even after getting that cross slash, not safe at all.
All right, nice forward throw. Wow.
All right, Samsora is out there, but that was only his first stock. Incredibly healthy here.
That was a little early, I believe, to be able to be actually KO'd that by that. Might have been questionable. Yeah, but finishing touch.
Oh my goodness. Waited for Tweek to get in position, down throw, finishing touch. Anti's out of there. Super early stock losses, and now Ken's forced to do another 2v1, this time against 4 stocks. I mean, Ken's amazing, but I don't know about this guy. Okay, all right, all right, got it.
I mean, it doesn't matter too much. We still have Peach at 7%, and Samsora seems to be doing really well against Ken anytime it seems like a 1v1.
All right, Texas landing perfectly. Limit's going to be in play now. All it takes is one grab.
Ken has to watch when he has to finish touch.
Oh.
Beautiful DI.
Yeah, it seems like Peach outside of down throw doesn't really have that many throws in his flat out setup for that.
Yeah, true.
But who needs it when you got a super huge sword?
Keep in mind, Anti did SD that time. That's why it was a lot, more different than before. But Tweek and Samsora just like running through this losers bracket. Actually going to check out the bracket just a little bit to see who they would have to fight next if they win. Just getting a heads up on what could possibly happen. Not expecting them to win.
I mean, they're definitely playing on fire right now, though.
They might need a different stage. That stage is too good for the combos coming out from Tweek and Samsora.
Yeah, I know the idea behind it is Sonic is amazing on FD, but they just haven't really been able to use that outside of the first game. So the stage switch up here, Dreamland for their losers bracket life. See if Ken and Anti can make the reverse 3-0 dream happen over Tweek and Samsora continue to dominate display and make the huge losers run happen.
Curious to see why they decided to go to Dreamland, stage of platforms. They probably just realized that having those no platforms was not helping them out. Good some back air. Anti doing well to keep the opponents off the stage.
And he's playing a little bit more aggressive this time. I'm noticing that Anti in the 2v1 has been struggling a lot, so he's trying to back up his partner a little bit more.
Yeah, this time around, he's actually playing on the defensive side. Ken seems to be on the aggressive. The DI coming out from Samsora, deciding to DI away or low to make sure he doesn't get sent off the top.
Anti looking to go for the spike out of the down throw, I believe. If you just get an F smash or any type of like horizontal move, you can just hit him out of the down throw.
Oh my gosh.
Tweek
What
saying,
in the world?
this is how you combo a spike out of a team, bro.
How
Great
is he
stop.
able to combo off of that so easily?
Oh, there we go. Wow. Getting sent downwards from the throw right to the up smash. Not going to be the double kill, but very close here. Ken has Samsora at the ledge. Nope, he's going back up anti, but gets forced to the other side.
Oh my god. Forcing these limits out of all those hits.
Oh yeah, Anti's lucky that he had the limit in play there, or else that would have been another early stock.
All right, Ken's doing really good this time around, 69%. Looking like how he was during the first game. He was able to stock tank.
Unfortunate team kill there. Tweek going to take out Samsora's first stock while Ken still stays healthy on his first one. Best case scenario for Ken and Anti right now.
Wow, keeping Ken in the air. It looks like he's shooting really hard for that.
All right, Anti stuck in between Samsora and Tweek. Saw the danger, goes to the ledge, alleviates some of that pressure.
Wow, shocking that he actually didn't have to waste limit to recover from that. But what?
Interesting. Yeah, real interesting. Anti hits his own partner, goes up to the ledge with no invincibility, and gives Tweek the freest spike of all time. That might be the game decider.
It looked like he was trying to save Ken, but wasn't Ken going to make it back? It kind of he was going to make it back. Okay, so I see why Anti went for it. He did save Ken, but Ken at 133%, and this is all of the Ken now. See if he can actually continue stock tanking.
I mean, if you can get these stocks or keep holding on this stock, it's actually not too huge of a lead for the red team to come back from. And Anti just needs to kind of turn it up a little bit. He can get an early stock of his own. Oh, great DI from Kinder, hanging on by a thread, but another spike, getting the limit, but it doesn't even matter. You're just stuck in his stock completely. Forced the share stock, and Samsora's going to get rid of Ken. Now they're both on their last stock, getting routed right here with double edge guard.
Oh my gosh, do not let Tweek fight against Anti or do Cloud Diddles against you in doubles as it seems.
Oh yeah, Tweek is super comfortable in this Cloud matchup versus Anti right now. But Anti's looking to make something happen. Tweek is at his last stock with no limit. If you can shave this stock off and force his share stock, they'll actually be able to turn this match right back around. Wow,
Ken actually lost his other stock, so this is looking a lot tougher than before. They actually had the stock lead if I recall.
Anti overextended.
He's dead. Oh no, he actually missed the
Tweek
spike. Go for it again. Oh my gosh.
God, Tweek.
He just demolished Anti.
Insane.
Yes.
Ken was even trying to stay off stage and hang back and potentially, help Anti recovery, but nothing could be done there.
Yeah, it just seemed like it wasn't a good idea to go Cloud in a team that has Tweek, who he considers to be the best in Cloud Diddles.
Yeah, Tweek is definitely one of the best Cloud Diddle players there is.
Wow. Samsora going for that hard hit. Might be a kill?
Oh, yeah. Too much lag from the throw.
Yeah, Ken seems to be going for a lot of attacks that leaves a lot of lag, and they just always punish. They're always right behind. So good stuff, too. That was Samsora and Tweek. So let's see who they have to fight next, actually.
I believe they have to play the winner of
MK Leo Javi versus the loser of Komokiri Renai and Nairo 0.
I didn't see who. That says it's actually over, but they haven't reported yet. But I didn't see who actually ended up winning that. That's going to be a good match for sure. I always wanted to see Leo Javi against both those teams. I don't think I've seen them against Komokiri Renai. And the grand finals of Civil War was Nairo 0 versus Leo Javi in like Game 5 last hit clutch set. So either or will be a good set to see. But
do you know if it was double Cloud when they played?
No, they actually opted to go Sheik Cloud. Javi's Sheik versus Leo's Cloud. And I've actually talked to Leo a little bit about like what he considers their best team, and he definitely considers Sheik Cloud their best team. Their double Cloud team is, of course, like I think it's the best like double Cloud team, like
100%,
like by far. But just the fact that you have Sheik is a little bit more stable than Cloud, like not as volatile, not susceptible to getting early, off stage kills. I think that's why they consider it the better team.
Sheik's also really fast and good at comboing into, like, she can do fair into grab. So you can fair, grab, back throw into Cloud, do a finishing touch. So I do like the Sheik versus the Sheik and Cloud game. I think it's a more secure way to do it. Instead of double Cloud where you might just get, like, killed at 10% and kill at 10% with the other Cloud, you need, like, a little bit of a switch up. And definitely want to mess up the matchups. Like, if somebody on the other team is good against Cloud, done. Like, you have one guy who could possibly fight off both Clouds. Yeah. So it looks like we're having
it looks like Nairo and Zero actually were able to send Komokiri Renai to the losers bracket. So now we're going to get MK Leo and Javi versus Komokiri Renai. First time these teams have actually, gone up against each other. So I think it's going to be a really... Oh.
I want to see it. And I want to see
how... First time.
I want to see Tweek and Samsora against this team. But Tweek and Samsora, they've been destroying everyone they fought. They just
It was
3-0'd
ally
Hutai mistake
ally hobby.
and 3-0
Yeah.
Ken Anti. I want to see if they'll 3-0 the next
Or
team.
ally Leo.
So I actually really want to see MKLeo Hobby versus Tweek and Samsora. I think
Oh.
that'll be beautiful.
Ooh.
That'll just be volatile.
Ooh.
Complete aggression.
Yeah, I love seeing Tweek and Leo go at it
Yes,
too.
Tweek
It's
and
really
Leo go
fun.
at it, whether it's doubles, singles. I feel like their pride's on the line. I feel like MKLeo's kind of just chilling.
Yeah.
But Tweek's like, I'm not going to lose this. No
Oh,
way.
actually, Tweek did manage to beat Leo last time they played too.
Oh, yeah, he did go DK.
Yeah, that and the Cloud